Private lessons are the best way for students to progress on a musical instrument, but are cost prohibitive for most of my student population. My goal as a teacher is to provide my students with opportunities that are within their financial means. So, my ultimate goal is to provide an affordable method for students to get feedback on their musical performances that best simulates the feedback they would get from an actual teacher. This is why I've created BandGeek. BandGeek's primary function is to be a music performance assessment tool using a Guitar Hero-like interface. It is aimed at students who participate in their school bands and want a fun way to improve their playing through practice. A performance assessment tool is a program that rates a musical performance based on its musical accuracy. This would fill a place in the market that would offer an alternative to current programs whose interfaces are obtuse and difficult. These programs often require teaching students how to use the program, which takes up valuable instructional time. BandGeek would use an interface that is familiar to students and would require little orientation. BandGeek would allow a performer to play into an inexpensive microphone and have the software assess the performance on a variety of criteria. Numerical scores applied to each of these criteria measure a student's success in each area of performance. Songs would have customizable background accompaniments to add depth and interest to the gameplay, and players could unlock cool songs, accompaniments, achievements, and in-game gear by performing the required songs or playlists successfully. BandGeek is designed to appeal to a wide variety of skill levels. Students start out in band camp where they learn how to interact with the game. This area could also provide mini-games to help teach basic music theory, proper instrument assembly, and fundamental tone production. Once this is completed, levels of higher skill are unlocked. Students can then progress to an appropriate skill level. Various skill levels would include middle school band, high school band, and even college band. As students progress through each level, different activities are unlocked. This could include jazz band, orchestra, recitals, marching band, and even playing gigs for money. The design aesthetic of the game is modeled after that of Guitar Hero and Rock Band. The vertical layout of Guitar Hero is rotated 90 degrees to look like a staff. Then, a combination of stylized and real notation is used to represent a student's performance. The stylized visuals would be designed to reinforce music notation literacy. Colors could be used to indicate changes in pitch, and trails of color could be used to indicate note length. Gameplay is framed by story that progresses the student through the school band experience. Through gameplay, students can earn scores towards different attributes that can affect the gameplay, much like a role-playing game. Students are presented with goals through the story that will help them maintain motivation. These could include making an honor band, getting into a friend's rock band horn section, getting scholarships for college, or impressing friends or winning the affections of that cute girl in the back. Students would also be faced with a variety of challenges. These could include gradual increases in difficulty, virtual conductors who inexplicably change speed, and the altering of the interface to simulate the stress of performance. This performance anxiety dynamic could be done by shaking, blurring, or obscuring the screen to simulate the stress of performance. This anxiety could be brought on by a myriad of situations. If created, I believe that this game would have to be a computer-based program, i.e. PC or Mac. While I would like for this game to be free for student use, I understand that the necessary technology and music licensing would render this unlikely. Smart Music, a similar music assessment program, uses a $25 to $50 yearly subscription fee that I believe would also work for this. The core of this game would use technology that currently exists. This includes pitch recognition, rhythm and note length recognition, the ability to change the tempo of music without causing pitch change, and Guitar Hero or Rock Band-like graphics. Some features that could enhance this game use technology that is currently unavailable or impractical. This could include dynamic or volume recognition, fine pitch recognition to indicate in and out of tune playing, multiplayer modes, online play, downloadable content, the addition of other instruments, and teacher customization tools. In conclusion, I would buy this game if it existed, mostly because I've already purchased or tried most iterations of this idea that have been released to date. I've also personally experienced the joy of learning new music through Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and see this as a viable platform for music educators to share new music with students in a less intimidating way. In the end, this game's ultimate purpose is to disguise the reinforcement of good playing techniques through fun, clever gameplay. Also, it's meant to turn individual practice into a fun activity rather than the chore that it can be.